Hello everyone, everything good? Welcome to my channel, where I talk about technology, games and entertainment. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a very interesting subject that could change the way we play and create games: artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is an area of computer science that studies how to create machines and systems capable of performing tasks that would normally require human intelligence, such as recognizing images, understanding natural language, learning from data and generating content. AI is already present in many aspects of our everyday lives, from the virtual assistants on our cell phones to the self-driving cars on the road. But what can it do for electronic games? Well, the truth is that AI has played an important role in the gaming industry for a long time. Since the 1980s, developers have used algorithms to create dynamic and realistic virtual worlds, to control the behavior of non-playable characters, and to adapt the difficulty and gameplay experience to the player's profile. But with recent advances in AI, especially in the areas of machine learning and artificial neural networks, new possibilities open up for game creators and consumers alike. One of them is the automatic generation of content. Imagine if you could have a game that never ends, that always has new missions, scenarios and characters for you to explore. Or if you could create your own game without needing to know how to program or design. This is already possible thanks to technology called GAN, Generative Adversarial Network, which consists of two neural networks that compete with each other to generate realistic images from data. An example of this is the website This Person Does Not Exist, which shows pictures of people who do not exist in the real world. Another example is AI Dungeon, a text-based adventure game that uses a neural network called GPT-3 to create interactive stories based on player choices. You can choose the game genre, fantasy, science fiction, etc., the setting, a medieval castle, a spaceship, etc., and your character, a brave warrior, a powerful wizard, etc., and start playing. The AI creates the story according to your actions and responses, and you can do whatever you want within the game's universe. Another possibility that AI offers to games is personalization. Imagine if you could have a game that adapts to your tastes, preferences and abilities. A game that knows what you like to do, what challenges you and what entertains you. This is already possible thanks to technology called reinforcement learning, which consists of an intelligent agent that learns from its own experiences and tries to maximize a reward. An example of this is NVIDIA's Game GAN project, which uses a neural network to learn how to recreate classic games like Pac-Man just by watching matches. The goal is to create games that can adjust to the player's style of play, dynamically generating new levels, obstacles and enemies. Furthermore, this technology can be used to create more realistic and unpredictable intelligent agents capable of cooperating or competing with human players. Finally, another possibility that AI brings to games is immersion. Imagine if you could have a game that made you feel like you were inside it. A game that immerses you with amazing graphics, immersive sounds and natural interactions. This is already possible thanks to technology called computer vision, which consists of processing and understanding digital images. An example of this is the Enhancing Photorealism Enhancement project by Intel Labs, which uses a neural network to improve the graphics in GTA 5. The result is a game with hyper-realistic visuals, with more detailed textures, brighter colors and more accurate reflections. In addition, this technology can be used to create more intuitive and accessible interfaces, which allow the player to control the game with gestures, voice or even eyes. As you can see, AI has enormous potential to transform electronic games into increasingly rich, varied and personalized experiences. But it also brings some challenges and ethical issues. For example, how do you ensure that AI-generated games are of high quality and do not contain offensive or inappropriate content? How to protect the copyright of original game creators? How to prevent AI from being used to manipulate or deceive players? These are questions that still don't have definitive answers, but that need to be debated and regulated by industry and society. After all, AI is a powerful tool, but it can also be dangerous if used recklessly or maliciously. Therefore, it is important for players to be aware of the benefits and risks of AI in electronic games. And also that the developers use AI ethically and creatively, always seeking to provide players with fun and meaningful experiences. And you, what do you think of AI in video games? What are your expectations and concerns for the future of games? Leave your comments below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. To the next.
TunePocket.com